Wow, so I'm pretty excited. I'm here to pick up the Tesla Model 3. Sorry, the Tesla Model Y, what am I talking about? I've never seen so many Teslas in one place. And this room here in Birmingham Longbridge, this building is absolutely full of them. So they've a massive site here in Longbridge, Birmingham, just been bought here. This is the vehicle. Wow, it looks amazing. Love the colour. I'm sure the light is done especially to make it stand out. It's kind of a low lit, but yeah, it looks amazing. So I've just got in the brand new Model Y long range all-wheel drive here at the Tesla Birmingham. I'm so excited. It's very different to my Model 3 from 2021. You've obviously got this bit on the dashboard here to go up and down. Great to see they've still got the indicators going, but yeah, let's get out and have a little drive. Got to go from here to Nottingham, which is about 61 miles. I don't know how auto pilot works on this. It used to be just on the other one, just do clicking the steering the indicator switch. So let's see how we get on. We'll do a full reveal once we get out of here, but I could just live here. Some amazing Teslas. Okay, so let's go out of this amazing showroom. Wow, look at there, some Tesla police cars. Don't know whether you can see those over there. And that's it. We're out. Navigate. Wow, an hour and 33 to go. Well, I've now got my Tesla cap on. It's a couple of weeks later since we first picked up the Tesla, and it's right here. So let's talk about the Tesla. Let's take it out for a journey and let's take a look at some of its features. Let's do this. Let's go. So let's go. Now, the first thing I love about this, some people moaned that the drive is not on the stalk anymore. It's actually on the screen. But one of the first things you notice is I'm parked right next to the house, so the only way is reverse. Of course, Tesla recognizes this. So as I activate the brake, it automatically goes into reverse, and we reverse. There you go. That simple. We're reversing. And also, you know, as I pull out, it will automatically go into forward mode. Welcome back to Taxi Talk. Given up. No. Anyway, we've got a great new competition. If all you have to do is like or subscribe, because it really is important to us to get the subscriptions up. So please do subscribe. And if you do, on December the 1st, just before Christmas, we will be giving away 20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
And the most.
200. You're not meant to speak, Steve. It's 200. 300. We're giving away £20. Okay? £320. So please like, subscribe, and this money here on this desk plus this cigarette will be winging its way to you for Christmas and the Snickers bar. So the first thing you notice when you jump into the Model Y is how much smoother it is than the previous. The ride is a lot easier, it's less wobbly, the steering is softer, and it's a lot quieter in here due to apparently double glazing. I absolutely love it, and of course I've paid for the booster pack, which was £1,500, which increases the brake horsepower from 384 to 450 brake horsepower, which actually gives you a brutal 0 to 60 time, dropping from 4.8 to 4.2. Let's try that now, shall we? Can't wait. Okay, so let's just try that 0 to 60 in time since I've put the booster in. See if it can match 4.2 seconds. So let's hit it. We're on 0 now. Let's go. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I can feel my breakfast. But there you go, 70 miles an hour. Wow, that is lightning fast for an SUV. I just feel like I've just been on the corkscrew and I'm aged 8 in the 1980s. That is amazing. Wow, that was just instant and so fast. I've managed to keep my cap on today. If you notice a nice Tesla cap, I'm fighting the cause for Tesla against these Chinese rivals, in particular BYD. But one of the things I chose the Tesla for was not only the fantastic supercharge network, but also the fact that it has full FSD, full self-drive mode. Now in the UK and Europe, sadly at the moment, that's not legal. So you'd have to keep your hands on the steering wheel. However, in the States it is. And you can literally go from A to B in full self-driving mode. In fact, I was talking to somebody recently who fell asleep at the wheel whilst that was happening. Also, there's now a feature where you can go to, I don't know, the shopping centre, shopping mall, as they say over there. And literally the car will drop you off, go and park itself, and then you can summon it back to you when you've got standing outside in the rain with your shopping, and it will come and collect you and park outside. So a bit like a Waymo, I suppose, a self-driving car. In fact, it has that capability. In the States, I think they're testing out in Austin, Texas, robo-taxis there, so you can just send your Tesla into the network. So whilst you're at work or relaxing, your Tesla can be earning its lease payment, which is, I just think, just amazing. But also, one of the things especially for those that don't like parking, it has an auto park feature, and that's standard here in the UK if you subscribe to the next level of autonomous driving. So I shall now find myself a car park and demonstrate this. So now you can see we're in the car park. Okay, now this is a weekend, it's a school car park, so it's empty. So you can see on screen you've got a choice of where you want to park. So if we just click that, I'm going to choose that one and press start, it is now going to reverse into that place, okay? And actually the steering wheel is now moving on its own. So this, for the UK and European, but this is an example of self-driving. So it's now going to reverse into the parking space automatically. Now if there was cars around it, be aware of cars around it and would stop and let them pass if needs be. And there you go. It is perfectly parked. Amazing. Hi and welcome to Taxi Talk. We've got some very exciting news. Hold on just a minute, let's do that and it'll change it. We've got some very exciting news. Yes, we've got a brand new website, www.taxi-talk.co.uk. That's www.taxi-talk.co.uk. And on that website, you can see all the episodes plus some exclusive behind the scenes footage. Yeah, it's really exciting. Plus you can contact us, so if you'd like to be a guest on this humble little podcast, then go to the website www.taxi-talk.co.uk and get in touch. Thank you. Now back to the main feature. So as I wait at this junction, let's start on a few upgrades. The new Juniper, the 2025 Model Y, has improved vastly. Really has improved on efficiency, quieter suspension, lighter steering, and it's a lot quieter in here due to the double glazing on the windows. It's a sleeker cabin layout, and there's new ambient lighting around the cabin, which you can turn into a nightclub. Still has the usual tricks Teslas have, which they're famous for. It can make farting noise, you can do car karaoke, but it really does feel really well driving. It's smoother, it's calmer, but still obviously very, very quick. There's a lot of space in here as well. I've had a Model 3 for 4 years, which has been fantastic. The only thing is with the tyres is because it was a performance, they have seen some curbing on the side there, but it's still a great machine, and we'll do a review on that. I mean, that's brutally quick, sort of 2.9, 3.1 seconds, 0 to 60 time. Feels a lot closer to the ground, but of course the Model Y is a lot bigger, a lot practical, larger boot, great folding seats, and the kids have an infotainment system on the back, which does cause some arguments when you're driving and they keep changing the music, watching YouTube, Spotify, all their sort of gimmicks. But you can turn that off in the settings, which is great. But it does keep them entertained, lots of leg room for them, and a massive boot. So it really is everything you need. It'd be a great chauffeur car, to be honest. These seats are very comfortable. I do have a Range Rover, which I keep because of range anxiety, because I do a lot of traveling, but the charging network is fantastic, and that's why I've not swapped to a brand like BYD, and the infotainment system is a lot far superior, although they're catching up quick, so watch your back, Elon Musk. But all in all, it's a great car. Now I've made a few modifications. I've stuck some wheel caps on because I wasn't a bit bored of the aero wheels, because I've come from a Model 3 with alloy wheels. Not too sure about that, the jury's out on that at the moment. And also we've stuck a spoiler on the back, because I think it's great shape. It's a lot better looking than the old Model Y, which to be honest just looks like a blown up Model 3, like when you see them blown glass and it blows up, or a balloon. It's very, very lazy design, whereas this looks great with its light bar at the front, and then the light bar at the back makes it very distinctive on the road. It almost looks like a different car. But yeah, it sold very well, the Model Y, so it's been fantastic. So this is the Tesla Model 3 Y. In summary, it's faster, smarter, more intuitive, and it's also, you've got the tech there that you know is ready for the next generation of autonomous driving. I mean, that's the beauty, isn't it? It's got full FSD, but you just can't use it in Europe. but it's there when you need it. So it could be going to the shops for you. It could be picking you up from the shops. It's exciting to know it's there. And the beautiful thing is about Tesla is each year you get a new car, even though without actually changing the car, because they add new features to the over-air software updates. For example, back in 2008, the Model 3 didn't have Sentry parking and security, so you couldn't use the cameras for monitoring what was going outside, i.e. if somebody was going to steal your car, whereas that's there. Whereas with BMW, you'd have to pay for these upgrades, which is expensive. So you get a lot for your buck with the Tesla. Yes, point of entry is expensive compared to other models like a Jayco or something like that, but you're getting solid software and the charging network. So I wouldn't have any other model now or anything. I mean, I was skeptical about electric drivers driving back in 2021, but I've kind of got used to it. And now when you drive a Tesla, it almost feels like you're driving a car 10 years ahead of some of the legacy European rivals, such as Vauxhall, Opel, Ford, etc., Fiat. And people that are skeptical about EVs, well, really, I suspect they haven't even tried them, or maybe tried a very bad model. So, but yeah, once you've driven a Tesla, it's very hard to go back to more traditional, old-fashioned motoring. So, anyway, that's the review. Obviously, I'm I'm not an experienced YouTuber by any means. I'm just me, just honest, transparent. Very amateur. I'm sure we'll get better as we practice this, but I do have a full-time job as a CEO of a transport business. So really, this is just a hobby. So, but anyway, please do like and subscribe and all that. Whatever they say, like, subscribe, press here, press there, all that jazz. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully, if I have time, we'll do some more reviews. And that sun is absolutely blinding me. So, see you later.